Hey, what is going on, guys? Cam here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. In today's video, we will be unboxing the Xbox Elite Series controller live. Now, some of the reason I even bought this controller was actually just because I've been playing Call of Duty, as you guys could probably see, and unfortunately, I do play Counter-Strike a lot, but for some reason I'm having a difficult time playing, and I see a lot of players use controller, so I just want to kind of give it a test. And back in the day, I used to run a Scuff controller, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of them if you're into gaming, especially Call of Duty. So this controller is compatible with the Xbox Series X. Alright. This Xbox controller is compatible with the Xbox Series X/S, the Xbox One, Windows 10, Android, and iOS. So it looks like you can even connect this to your phone if there is maybe a mobile game that you guys want to play. Maybe try it out. The one thing I will say about this controller is it is a little on the pricey side. I think I paid about 150 bucks for it at like GameStop. You guys can probably go to your local GameStop. Maybe even look online, see if you guys can find a good deal. I ended up trading in one of my old controllers using a little bit of cash that I had, and then getting this bad boy. Before we get into this unboxing video, I just want to say the reason that it looks a little janky here is because I don't have a proper mounting system. I would love for this camera on the other side to be completely above it. It would make for more clear content, but I'm going to do the best I can here. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing. Now I have gone ahead and cut the back two tabs here, as you can see, so that way we can open the box. Now let's go ahead and slide the top off. Ooh, hold on a minute. Look at this. So it looks like it comes in a traveling bag. So that's actually really cool. So if you were a portable player, I luckily am not. But if you go to maybe a friend's house often, or you just in general are moving around, very cool concept. I like that. So let's go ahead and remove this from the box. Okay, yeah. So underneath, you're gonna have your instructions and your cable. So if you need some instructions on how to set this stuff up or anything like that, make sure you guys look into the bottom of this. But we're gonna go ahead and skip that, and we're going to jump right into the controller. Now I really like that they have the Xbox logo on here. Pretty cool, all blacked out. I really like that. It's not too heavy, nice weight to it. But yeah, let's go ahead and give her an open up. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh my. Now that's a beaut, I'm not gonna lie. So I see a lot of things already. So the one thing that turned me on about this controller is the fact that almost caught me slipping. All right, here we go, moment of truth. Now that is a nice controller if I have ever seen one, and the lighting in my room makes this controller look even better. Now this isn't the best camera, this is just USB camera that I'm using up here, so unfortunately I'm just giving you the best of what I can, but nonetheless, I mean, this controller is very nice, and I'm going to turn it sideways and I'm going to pick it up here so you guys can see. But there's actually a lot of pieces down here in the bottom, all these pieces down here. These are all your interchangeable pieces that you're able to take off of your controller and put on. So here, I'll show you an example. So here, I'll pull the controller out just like this. So the controller, as is, comes with 4 paddles on the back, as you can see here. You got let me get that in the frame here. Hold on, get the lighting. All right, so you got 2 here and 2 here. Overall, It's a very, very nice controller. I really like it. Actually, it's got a good weight to it. Feels pretty smooth in my hand. I'll probably take some of these paddles off. It's a little too much for me. I really only need maybe 1, 2 at the most. What are these? Are these what I think they are? Oh my, I just got, I didn't realize it, but on the back here, hold on, let me see if I can get it. So you see these little switches right here? Depending on where you put that switch at will depend on, I can't seem to, will depend on how far you have to push the trigger in. So as you can see, this is just normal. This is how you would use it, you know, no problem. Here, let me, see, no problem. That's how you would normally use it. Now if I take and I adjust this switch right here and I push it down, there's 3 settings to it. I just went ahead and went all the way down. As you can see, this is as far as I can push it. So if you have if you're playing a first person or a shooter game in general and you need to shoot a gun very fast, this is going to be your best bet to use. That way you can frequently use the trigger hair and you don't have to wait for the spring to push the entire trigger back, allowing you to shoot essentially faster. So very like that everything is practically interchangeable on this controller. What I mean is if I want to take off one of these paddles, all I have to do is push forward and just lightly just pull it right out. And it came right off and it will go right back in just as easy. You just angle it down and it clips right in place. Now, if I turn the controller over, these joysticks and your D-pad are also interchangeable. So I can simply pull up and it's off. Pull up and it's off. Again, pull up and it's off. Now, if we come back over here, as you can see in this pouch here, we have several different joysticks and we have an extra D-pad just in case you don't like this one. I'm not a fan of this one, so I will be interchanging it to this D-pad here. So as you can see, it just lifts right out and magnetically clicks right in, just like that. And these, I've already picked out the joysticks before I bought the controller that I wanted to use, but this is a raised joystick. Now, if you've never used one of these, essentially what it does is allow you to potentially have more accuracy. As you can see here, from this angle, you can clearly see that this joystick here is longer than this one here. Now, with the raised joystick, that may allow you to be slightly more accurate than if you didn't. Now, again, I think it's all in just preference and what you prefer. I'm going to test it out with this raised joystick. Back in the day, I used to use a brand called Control Freaks, and essentially it was the same thing. They could send you knobs that were, you know, higher, and you would just slide it on over your normal knob, and it would be raised. Again, it's all just personal preference, but this is my setup for now. I'm going to take off these paddles here, and even this one here, because I just want to use this one because I'm just playing Call of Duty. So I'll have my jump button, I'll have my joysticks, my raised joystick, and I have my trigger hair. So overall, not bad, but everything that you get fits perfectly in. You have your mapping key here, you have all your different knob holes, so you can push your knob hole here. D-pad should slide right into there. And then they have these grooves inside of here, so we'll grab the big one, and it goes right in there. The smaller ones, of course, go into the smaller ones. Alright, and boom. So, of course, I have the other back joystick here, or I have the other back button here, which that's why that one's empty, but overall, very cool case, very small, compact, but gets the job done nonetheless. And you have a great, compatible controller that is customizable to whoever wants to use it. So overall, I think it's going to hopefully be a great controller. If you guys want to see me use the controller, look out for my next video. I'll be posting a Call of Duty video of me using this controller for the very first time. Anyways, if you're out all new here, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you like it, comment, subscribe. It would really help me out. Nonetheless, happy holidays, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.